Hey guys, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a video about products that I've hit pan on, and I haven't filmed one of these in a while. But as always, I have a lot of ABH shadows and a few other products. So if you want to see some pan porn and some products that I've hit pan on and the reason behind it and why I love them and stuff, then just keep on watching. The truth is that hitting pan in product for me is showing love to products. I wish all my makeup would look like this. That's the reason why I do project progresses and project pans, just to get good use out of my products. But some products are easier to pan than others because they're so lovable. There are products that you start to use them and then you can't stop. Either on my makeup artistry kit or on my personal kit, I always have products that are my favorites. And you can see that they are my favorites when they look like these are gonna look. So the first one, it's gonna be the Tasha, the Silk Canvas Primer. And I was hesitant to try this. I was hesitant to realize even how good it was after using it for a while. And I truly love it. I have it right here and you can see that I've hit major pan on it. You can see it right there because if not, it won't show. But over half of the pan, it's gone. And I use it almost every day that I do my makeup to go out. If I do it just for filming, I don't necessarily use this. But if I do plan to go out, whether it's close by or whatever, then I will use this before my makeup as a primer. And it helps my makeup last longer. But not only that, it just makes me look smooth and poreless. Some people say it doesn't work for pores, but for me, it does. So I would highly recommend this. I know it's pricey, but it's truly good. And then I have here the Dior Nude Skin or Dior Skin Nude Air Glowing Gardens in the shade Glowing Nude. And this was the first time they released this sort of formula from Dior. And now they have it in the permanent range and they always come up with new colors in the new collections. This was the one that had a garden engraved in it, but I've used it so much that I hit pan on it right here. When you see a highlighter and you see pan in a highlighter that has a grid, you don't really see the pan that well. Maybe you will. I don't know if you can, but you can actually see the grid on this side of the pan. I'm so happy that I hit pan on it. I think this is a highlighter that I could pretty much use every day and never get bored of it. I think the formula is amazing. If I at some point sell a lot of my highlighters or get rid of my highlighters or get a gift card and I want to try another highlighter, I would get one with the same formula because I truly love this. And I would love for this to be a lighter shade just for all the time, because this one works for me from time to time depending on the foundation that I'm wearing, but it's a little bit darker for me. So I hit pan on it actually wearing fake tan. But this is a wonderful formula and you can find many different colors and you can find one that will for sure suit your skin tone. It's this color right here and you can see how it can be a little dark for me. I need one that's basically a tad lighter without being pink because I'm not that into pink highlighters. I prefer them golden, apricot, and champagne, but never pink. This comes as no surprise, but I don't think I've showed this pan to you before and now it's a major pan. This is the Radiant Light Powder by Hourglass and it's the product that I use on every single client and on myself to buff my face. About 6 months ago, I decided that I wasn't gonna use it and I was only gonna use it on clients and I don't use it on every single client and that I just didn't want to use it until I finished the other Hourglass ambient lighting powders. So I stopped using it on myself and I still have major pan on it, and this is a product that I will keep repurchasing time after time, and it's a product that I can't live without it on my kit and on my life, whether it's this tone or another one. But that's my favorite. Even when I'm light, that looks beautiful on me. So I decided to use this one, and this is Diffuse Light. And you can see that I've hit major pan on it. This is not my favorite shade, but these are two of my favorite. I recently finished Dim Light, and I'm not gonna repurchase that because it's a tad bit pink. And this one, it's a more yellow tone, but it's not the perfect one. I wish they would come up with a light, radiant light, because that would be the perfect shade for all my clients and for myself. But this is a good one. I love these powders. If you have them, just pull them out. You use them with a dual fiber brush and just buff your face with them. they make your makeup look like it belongs into your skin. Everything, every single thing, blush, bronzer, and highlight, they will look like they're meshed into your skin. I will try and finish this one, Ethereal Light and Mood Light, before purchasing Radiant Light, but I won't make any promises because Radiant Light, it's a product that I can't not use on my makeup artistry. It is so good. But I'm happy that I hit pan in both of them. That shows progress. And then the rest of the products are just basically Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. So I have 4 palettes here that I've hit pan on. You guys have seen these in previous videos from products that I've hit pan on, but these are different shades that have recently been panned by me. So you can see here how far I've gone with the Soft Glam palette. I recently hit pan in Cypress Umber, in Rustic, in Sienna, and in Orange Soda. I think also in Sultry. I don't know, but I had about 4 pans, and now I have pan on 8 shadows. So you can see that this has been well loved and used and abused. I have the urge to pan the entire palette for sure. This is my favorite, or one of my favorite palettes in my entire collection. If I had to repurchase all of my makeup, if all my eyeshadows were burnt on a fire, I made a video about that, and you should watch that because it just makes you understand what you love from your makeup collection better. For this one, this is the Master Palette by Mario, and this has been a favorite palette of mine in my collection for sure. These I hit pan in Lula, New York City, and Muse recently, and I even think Fifth Avenue, but I'm not sure. I know I had pan in 4 shades, and now I have pan in 7. So I hit new pan in 3 of the 12 eyeshadows. I'm happy for that. This is a wonderful palette. I wish it would have been a permanent palette, and I wish they come up with another collab because this one was a complete hit. And maybe these two I will put in a Panda palette and just use these two for an entire year until I hit pan in every single shade of those 2 palettes because I love them that much. Then this is a beautiful case because the Norvina palette wasn't my favorite when I ordered it. I wanted to order it, but when I got it, it didn't blow my mind. I was just thinking that it wasn't that good, the formula wasn't the same, and that I wasn't gonna like it. I'm not in love with purples. I didn't know what I was gonna do with Soul. And recently, about 4 months ago or maybe 6 months ago, I decided that I wanted to put it on my kit and use it more. And I've hit pan, and I showed before that I hit pan on Incense, and now I've hit pan on Dreamer, Rose Gold, and Dazzling. And I find this to be a beautiful palette. And these formulas, the metallic formulas, they are insane and buttery. And I just can't get enough of them. They're just so metallic and beautiful. And I'm gonna swatch a few of them for you. There's so much butter in them that I just can't handle it. They are so beautiful and so romantic. So these are good for bridal parties. They just look beautiful on everyone's eyes. And Anastasia, for makeup artists, it's one of those eyeshadow formulas that you can work with, and they are so easy to handle, so easy to work with. Even when they have fallout, they're easy to remove. The fallout is not a fallout that will stick to the foundation like crazy. It's just easy to work with, and I can't wait to keep using these. And I know I will hit pan in every single ABH shadow that I own, always, because they are amazing. Maybe the Riviera I won't, but that's a story for another day because those are definitely not my shades. And then I have here last this one. This is the Sultry palette, and these I'm showing it on this video. I'm gonna show it on an upcoming video of products that I want to declutter because I actually have another one of Sultry that was sent to me after this one came with these 2 shades broken. So these I didn't hit pan on. Like Pearl has pan on it, but I didn't hit pan on it. I only hit pan on Tweak, which is this shade right here. These 2 shades do not work. They got super dry with alcohol, and even though I've repaired eyeshadows with alcohol before, it didn't work for these 2 eyeshadows. So I asked for a replacement since it came broken and they sent it. So I'm gonna just give this away to my sister-in-law, and I know she will pan every single shade. She loves these type of shades, and I've used a ton of Birch, Dystopian, Cyberg. So just so you know, you won't be seeing this exact same sultry palette in the future. And know that Tweak I love. Maybe you will see Tweak pan in the other sultry palette in another pan porn video like this one, but it's just a good palette. It's just a cool tone palette. It was limited edition, I think, and it's a wonderful one. It's just that these two shades that I would have used a ton, they came broken and they're just worthless. So yeah, that's it for 23 pans that I'm showing you on this video, whether it was a new pan or old pan, because some of these colors in the palettes that I showed you were already panned before and shown on other pan porn videos. 23 pans, but not exactly new pans all over. And I'm happy for that. I always want my collection to be loved and look loved. So let me know what products you have panned recently, and leave a little hole. I know the emojis, we have a little hole that looks like on the floor there's a hole, and that's the emoji that I want for this video, because that would be the perfect pan emoji. Or leave anything that resembles a pan down below. So that's it, you guys. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.